And I'm not about to argue with my mom. My mom is what you call religious. Right? You may have seen God on Sunday. It don't matter, because he was with her all week long. Ask her how she's doing. She give you that same answer. Some of y'all know it. Say it with me. I'm blessed and highly favored. And I understand blessed, understand favored, but why are you highly favored? Like, why is that? Well, she don't pray for the same stuff you pray for. Every weekend you praying, please make this room stop spinning. I'll never do this again. But she believes. She believes every moment of your life was pre-written, pre-planned by God. No matter where you are in life, that's where God wants you to be. And she'll try to prove it. Some days, she'll get up, leave the house. She'll walk out the door. That's how my mom walks. That's for real. She's a queen. That's how she walks. And wherever she ends up, that's where God wants her to be. And she'll call you and tell you, baby, I'm 40 miles outside of town. Ooh, what you doing way out there? Well, I guess I'm where God wants me to be. Come and get me. I'm in bed. I'm where he wants me to be right now. Stick your thumb out. He's a gracious God. He'll put a taxi right where it's supposed to be. Boy, come get me. And she's the reason why I can't listen to gospel music for real long, because I was traumatized by it because of her. Let me tell you what happened. Back in the day, some of you guys are as old as me, but back in the day, we didn't have big, giant mega churches. We had the small neighborhood church. Remember those? Small neighborhood church. And if there was a gospel group coming through town to perform, they didn't have much space. They had a little bit of space to work with, because you had the pulpit, and you had the first pew, and this little bit of space. So there was a group coming through town called the Mighty Clouds of Joy. That was my mom's group. And we had to be the first one in the first pew to see the Mighty Clouds of Joy. I'm like 8 years old. We sitting there, and the preacher comes out, and he says, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please give it up to the peoples you came to see this morning, the Mighty Clouds of Joy. And it was 5 of them, 5 big dudes that come running out praising and singing, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa, ho. And the lead singer's hand smacked me upside the head. And I folded in the chair, and nobody said nothing. They said nothing. All them old ladies, oh look, the baby done caught the spirit. No, the baby's knocked out. Somebody called the ambulance. The thing that they pick up sick people in the ambulance, right? And my dad is a totally different case. My dad is 80 years old now. He's only a little bit taller than this. He always carries a weapon. And right now he has cataracts. He hasn't had the surgery yet. So on a sunny day, he would try to stab his shadow. Like, who's following me? I never see him at noon, but around 3 p.m., they're everywhere. Thanks for getting that joke. But he always wants to give you advice on the woman in your life. He walked up to me one day in the kitchen. He's like, hey, boy, come here. Look here. Sometime you're going to want your woman to do something special for you, and she ain't going to want to do it. Boy, keep asking. Because eventually she'll do it to shut you up. And he's right. He's right. We went on vacation to Hawaii. We go to a luau, right? The women come out and they're dancing around doing the little Hawaiian belly dance thing. And I said to her, I said, you should do that for me. I would love to see you do that for me. She goes, I might surprise you. No, don't surprise me. I don't like surprises. Just tell me when you're gonna do it and I'll be there. But no. One day I'm sitting there watching the game. All of a sudden the lights go down. Music comes on. She walks out in a grass skirt, steps onto the coffee table, and just starts doing the dance. Wiki, wiki, la, wiki, wiki, la, wiki, 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 wiki. And I'm like, woo, that's real nice, baby, but you're blocking the TV, and me and my dad want to watch the game. Wrong time, baby. Want to wiki, wiki, woo to the other room? Of course, my dad was like, hold on now, son, hold on. That was great. That was lovely. That was lovely. You got a good woman right there. Boy, I'm going to go home, see if I get your mama to do that for me. I might have to help her up on the table, but I'll just tell her that's where God wants her to be. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you.